Welcome back to MakeMoneyBuzz.com. Now, for our first step of creating our YouTube channel, we would just want to spend some time exploring, reading, and playing. Now, let's begin our YouTube project by exploring the YouTube's interface. We'll look at the features and functions YouTube has to offer. Now, YouTube has come a long way and has made it a lot easier for the average person to upload, edit, and share their videos with the world, or just your family for that matter. Many people have made a lot of money through the release of a video that they captured from their smartphones. Now it's easier than ever to monetize these videos on YouTube using Google AdSense. But before we get into all of that, let's start by exploring the front end, the user interface. Then we'll move on to the back end, the creator's interface, and we'll look where we'll be spending a lot of our time in the future. So to begin with, let's look at the front side. Now this is YouTube from Japan. As you can see, everything's in Japanese, and like I said before, I live in Japan, so it's still possible to create a site, a YouTube channel, American-based YouTube channel, even if you lived in other countries like China, Singapore. But the only difference will be that the interface that you'll be working with will be Japanese or whatever country you're living in. Now, for me, it's not that big of a deal because my YouTube account is American. But if you really wanted to, you could change the country down here. Now, for me, it doesn't show America, my home country, as a possible choice, which is fine. Like I said before, it's not that big of a deal. So let's just take a look around. So if we go to home, here's popular on the YouTube channel, Japan. I click on YouTube link. A little down area, here's like a quick menu of, it'll show you what's popular in different areas, like popular on YouTube, popular music, sports, gaming, movies, TV shows, news, live events, spotlight, and channel. We can just browse channels. So let's take a look at, I like gaming, so let's take a look at games. So very popular, Minecraft, looks like might be a smartphone game. Grand Theft Auto is still popular. So upcoming live streams, latest videos in regards to gaming. Here's T-Real's different channels. Minecraft videos, latest. So it seems that it shows whatever is popular maybe in Google Trends will be at the top of the list of the YouTube list. So that's one example of games. Let's take a look at another one. I was just on popular on YouTube, and let's see if you could find one that's I know is going to be decent, because I think some of the ratings and censors are different country by country, and I don't really want to choose a video that's not appropriate. Alright, cat falling in bathtub, that's great. So here is a next advertisement. This advertisement is just a link to the next video. Here's Adidas, create your own game. Here's an advertisement. So if I were to click on this, the owner of this channel, Julia Chrome, would get paid, I'm not sure how much, but they'd get paid a certain amount of money. So ads by Google. So I can close this though. And take a look around, see here's up next. So it seems it's on an autoplay, you can turn that off. More suggestions based on the same topic. You can add this to, you have to sign in for this, but maybe you could share it. Here's all the share buttons. And these buttons are actually really important because we're going to be creating a profile for each one of these sites, like Reddit, Blogger, Tumblr, Goo. So we're going to have a social media for each one of these to share our channel with. But that's something to keep in mind for later on. When it was published, if you're interested in licensing, maybe there's more comments, and of course more videos, and you go all the way down to the bottom and it just has more options for more content. Okay, so that's basically the interface I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, are pretty familiar with. Here's the subscribe button. This person has 43 subscribers. This video itself has been watched 526,418 times. It's liked 544 times. Disliked 43 times. You can report this video if it's negative or bad, but don't do that unless it's true. And like before, add. Well, let's sign in. I have my account set up for the most part here. Okay, so here's my channel, and based on recently watched videos, it'll make recommendations. I like Whose Line Is It Anyway? I think it's pretty funny and a great way to relax, so it'll recommend that. Some software, like I said, I like to watch tutorials. I like to learn new things and how to do new things. I'm a Star Wars fan, so here's some Star Wars videos. I think Jon Stewart's pretty funny, so sometimes I watch his videos. So here's just a bunch of different... It's nice because it watches what you like, and it remembers it, and it'll make suggestions. So these are the kind of things we want to keep in mind, especially for when we create our channel. We want to make sure it's geared to a certain person. So if a person likes videos on, like we saw a cat video, a cat jumping in the bathtub. So we want our site to come under the recommended for that person. So in the future, the person comes to YouTube, they'll see one of our videos under the recommended one if they like cat videos. But that all comes down to the keywords, but we'll get into that later. Okay, so let's go to Creator Studio. So it's just my channel. I don't have anything here. Oh, here's a video. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm not going to even look at it because don't even know what it is. But here's where you would upload videos. You can customize your dashboard by adding different widgets. Maybe you want to see your videos. Brings it in here. There's 2 of them. So removes a tile. You add your widgets. So here's your dashboard. It's just your basic overview. Your video manager. Here's what it is. Okay, so whatever it was a failed upload. So I just delete that. Do I want to delete? Yes. Okay. You can have live events. You can create playlists, which I guess there's one video that could be considered added to a playlist. You can join a community, which I really recommend you do once you get your channel set up. You can have comments, you can leave messages to other people, you can subscribe to people or people that subscribe to you. You can add subtitles or closed captioning. There's community settings. And here's your channel. So basically you can verify your account. You need to have a smartphone, or I'm sorry, not a telephone number to do so. You could only do 2 verifications per year per telephone number. So I've actually already ran out of my 2, so I actually had to borrow my wife's phone number to verify my newest account. But you can enable monetization. If you want longer videos, you do have to be verified, and longer videos are more than 15 minutes. Let's see, link out, customer thumbnails. So these are all the lists you're going to want to go through and just read more, like learn more. You want to read these things especially because it's going to be important in the future. Upload defaults. So take the time to go through all of these. Analytics is very important. It's basically measures your traffic, and for the past 28-30 days you can adjust it. Very important, your analytics. And your creative area. You can add music, sound effects. And what's really nice is, suppose you have picture slideshow. You're going to do your channel based on traveling. And you have a bunch of still pictures, but you don't really want to do the commentary. You don't have any video with audio. But there's all this free music that you can use for your project. You just download it and add it to your project. You can add supported music. You can use sound effects. So YouTube really makes things a lot easier for you to just do things how you want to do it. Just upload the video. You could do editing. You could add captions. You could add links. You can monetize it. It has music you can add for free. So it's really very user-friendly. Okay, so that's basically the general back end of it. So take some time, This is the most important area, I think, is the back end. And take some time and look around and see what you can find and see what you can learn. Okay, so let's move on to the next step. We're going to be doing our researching, planning, and brainstorming. Okay, so I'll see you over there.